Hey, what's going on? It's Mando Crusader, and welcome to episode 18 of our Stellaris Rogue Servitor playthrough. Last episode, we beat the Free Inari Alliance in a war, and we took some of their lands, and we started our process of expansion again. And this episode is, to be completely honest, a bit more of a housekeeping episode. I want to sort of make our place work without needing to have all of these, like, priority things. I kind of just want all, like, our jobs, like, normal. So, yeah, that's sort of the abstract goal of this episode. Additionally, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be making these Stellaris episodes a little bit shorter. Now that we're out of the early game, there's not, like, a lot of anomalies we're reading through. There's not a lot of exploration going on, as it were. So, there's not a lot to show. So, in order to make things a bit more condensed and a little less boring, I'm gonna try, like I said, shortening the episodes a little bit. And we're going to see how that goes for the next couple of episodes. Please, in the comments, let me know what you think about this decision. Do you appreciate it? Do you absolutely despise it? Please let me know. I want to know what you guys think. Also, since we're here, we may as well say that, hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And from there, we are... No, I don't want you. We are going to unpause and sort of move along with what we were doing here. Now, we do have some fleets that we can take out, sort of allow us to expand better. So I think we're going to send some fleets down here to do just that.
Construction complete.
There's the construction there. Let's actually, let's do over here.
Construction
Start
complete.
with that. Right. So we'll make a little bit of a cut here, and I will come back when something interesting occurs.
Construction complete.
Alright, so here we are in this system. About to engage this occupation fleet. And these two together should be able to take them, right?
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oof, we've already lost. We're losing ships. That's not good. But here we go. Now we're on the. Now we're getting it. All right. Easy. We barely even lost anything. Alright, let's reinforce you guys? Yeah, let's just check the fleet manager real quick. Okay. Yep. And yep. Alright. Reinforce the fleets. And we've already got a science ship en route. in order to explore and claim this system. And I think next, we're going to head up and take out these space amoebas over here so we can claim this system as well.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, we've got our flat cannons. Let's see. I think... Do we want habitat? I don't think so. I think we want ally megaforges. Alloy, not ally. Now, alloy megaforges seems pretty good. Although we are cranking out alloys at a really nice rate now.
Complete.
Cranking out more alloys is an even better thing. Also, we got that last system over here, so now our empire looks very, very nice and contiguous. Additionally, we can take a tradition. I think we're going to grab modular hull templates, ship build cost reduced by 10%, and ship build speed increased by 25%. That seems really, really nice.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, there's our advanced combat role. So all of our forces are going to need to be upgraded here. Let's see. Black hole observatory. I think we're gonna grab antimatter reactor. Power generation's a good thing. Let's upgrade our fleets. We're really gonna want to do that. Additionally, our science ship is almost to this position. Whew. That isn't an Inari. No matter, it'll be preserved all the same. Let's see, a surprise catch. Our spy master watching over the Quiptilium Enlightened Kingdom reports a surprise. A successful acquisition of a new asset. A sympathetic contact who would be of service to our operations as and when we need them. All efforts have taken to ensure that this new contact is genuine. Protocols have been established to seek to minimize the risk of potential double agents, for example. Excellent! We've acquired a new agent in the Quiptilium Enlightened Kingdom. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. What does this mean? What do we do?
Anomalous surface variable detected.
With that? Okay. We have an anomaly and aerostat structures. Some kind of unknown structures are floating in this gas giant's upper atmosphere. They appear to be using aerostatic lift to remain buoyant.
Ship augmentations completed.
Also have a new technology. Exotic gas extraction. No, synthetic crystal plants. That will be really super, super useful. That will be super useful. Aerostat colonies. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Their original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Fascinating. Alright, the Astral Studies Network has passed. Oh man, we're under 1,000 away from being able to join the Galactic Council. That would have been really, really nice. That would be really, really nice. You have an archaeological site, though. We have found and communicated with several crystals, including one from the Outcast Shroud Entity researchers. With these, we are learning more about the Zhroni's war. Using the Zhro dust required great sacrifice from the Saviors, but with it, they were able to turn the tide of their war against the Divine. As their defeat loomed, the ever-increasing rage and fear of the Divines spawned new and terrible entities within the Shroud. The feedback loop grew, pushing the Divine to the depths of madness. They were driven to ever-worsening atrocities, urging the Saviors to end the war at any cost. A lot of society research and an artifact gained. Shielded planet. As confirmed by its recent survey, Karosta 5 is surrounded by an incredibly strong energy field that deflects all attempts to scan it. The field appears to be generated from the planet's nearby moon. Curious. Some artifacts, and we get an archaeological site there as well. Well,
Technological
we're
acquisition
gonna claim
successful.
it, then we can do that archaeological site. There's gene tailoring. Let's see. Unity of purpose would be nice. I think we're gonna grab that actually. Plus 5% amenities, minus 15% deviancy. That should fill out the rest of the deviancy that some of these worlds have. That will hopefully fix that. The Numistic Order. Show us your wares. Forston's Favor. Most trusted guard ship. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. We got the money. I will be happy to purchase this cruiser. We'll just join it up with this fleet right here. I'm certain it shall be fine.
Ship augmentations completed.
Does that put us over? No, they're still just inferior and not pathetic. You know it's a good campaign when your enemy being inferior to you instead of pathetic is seen as a disappointment. Caravaneers?
Situation log
Let's
adjusted.
search the old Caravaneer ship. Why not?
Construction complete.
Let's do the special project while you excavate that site. Right. Unfortunately, I have time for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a bit of a boring one, but logistical episodes tend to be a little bit more on the boring side. Yeah, but it's still super important all the same. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this content, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Also be sure to comment about my proposed shortening of these episodes. I really want to know what you guys think of that. And yeah, that's about it. See you in the next episode.